All right, good luck, everybody. We are going to begin. Yeah, we've done a bunch of these. These are fun. Hopefully, we get some bonus hits in here, too. Rhino, the Jets. That was Robin. Got the Jets. And Robin is here. All right, good luck, everybody. Mellett for the Raiders. We got Okonkwo for Tennessee. Marshall Falk on the Epic Performers. Tyler Shook. We got Malachi Starks for Baltimore, going to Dave D. Loveland on the Notoriety. Kid Reporter. And some base. I go through the base pretty quick, but I always show it, so no sleight of hand here, people. We got Eric Allen on the silver, going to the Eagles. And they did this last time. Last case did this too. The oranges were backwards. So we got Bijan on the Epic Performers orange. So that's going to try to fool us every time. But I do love these oranges, so I got used to this last case with those being backwards. Usually you see backwards, you're expecting like an auto or something, but it's going to be the oranges. We got Scattaboo for the Giants. Derrick Henry for Baltimore. We got Jamar Chase, Epic Performers, Mosaic. Higgins for Houston. We got Trey McBride on the Mosaic for Arizona. Luther Burden on the Elevate for the Bears. Love it for Detroit. Lion Hunter. I don't know if you're out there, Lion Hunter. We got Hunter for the Rams. Dan Fouts for the Chargers on the Touchdown Masters. That is Blaster 1 in the books. And you can expect an auto, a honeycomb, a Genesis, and one of the 4 big case hits. Sometimes they'll give you extra, though. We've gotten an extra honeycomb. We got an extra case hit. So it's possible to get more, but you should get at least one of those 4. Hunter for the Rams again. David Montgomery for Detroit. Terrell Owens on the Epic Performers. Jack Beck for the Raiders. We got Michael Vick on the silver for the Eagles. Jamar Chase Elevate. And base. Easy for Dallas. Amon-Ra, Epic Performers, orange for Lion Hunter. I just wish all these oranges were numbered. I feel like I have to say that every time we do one of these. Last year, they were all numbered to 25. This year, just the base. Williams for the 49ers. Chuck Foreman. It's the first time I even seen him in here for the Vikings. Jordan Love, Touchdown Masters. Chuck Foreman. We got Scorton for Carolina. Puka on the Elevate for the Rams. Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Milano on the Mosaic for Buffalo. CJ Notoriety. Kid Reporter. Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. And Blaster number 2 in the books. I feel good. Yesterday, it felt like all the big hits came in the first half of the case, so I kind of like it when they're spread out a little bit. Empty box. And I'll do another one of these on Friday. We'll do another one Friday night. Start the new year the way we ended. Squirting for Carolina. Travis Hunter on the notoriety. We like that. We got Brian Burns on the bang. And a lot of base. Jack back for the Raiders again. We got Jared Verse on the bang for the Rams. We got Jalen Hurts on the orange notoriety. Going to the Eagles. Travis Hunter again. And another Chuck Foreman. Hope everybody has a safe, happy New Year's if you have to travel. Mrs. Wise Guy and I are staying in tonight, so let it snow, I say. It's snowing here right now. I'm in Michigan. We got Hawes for Buffalo. Amon-Ra on the Elevate. Judkins for the Browns. Devontae for the Eagles. Mr. Goff on the Mosaic. Holding back Jared Goff thoughts right now. Matthew Golden for Green Bay. Dawson Knox for Buffalo. Kittle on the Touchdown Masters. All right. Usually we've already hit one of the hits, so this feels kind of weird. Empty box. Hunter Henry on the Mosaic. Abdul Carter notoriety for the Giants. We got Williams for Detroit. Oh, there's a nice silver Tyler Warren. We approve. Saquon on the Epic Performers. Cam Ward, we approve of that as well. But we like silver. Yes, we do. ETN for Carolina. Estime for Denver. Egbuka on the Elevate. Going to Tampa Bay. Sampson for Cleveland. Ricky Pearsall for the 49ers. Puka, Touchdown Masters for the Rams. Jared Verse for the Rams. This is an orange bang, I do believe. Patrick Queen on the bang. There we go, going to Pittsburgh. Royals for KC. Jaden Daniels on the Epic Performers. Earl Campbell. I got one of Earl Campbell auto out of 10 today in a break. It's been a while for me. I know a cold streak. Trust me. So it was nice to get a win today. Hopefully there's some wins coming for you guys. What's up, Lion Hunter? Yeah, it felt good, J-Wham. Usually I don't do well in Primo's breaks, at least lately. So today it was a win. That might have been the best card in the break. Sherwood for the Jets on the free. BTJ Touchdown Masters. Ollie Gordon for Miami. Zach Bond. Lambjack Epic Performers. Oops. We have a runaway base. Aaron Rodgers. You can run, but you can't hide, Aaron Rodgers. Baltimore will find you. Rourke, that's Primo's guy. Tucker Craft. We got Kyle Williams on the orange notoriety going to New England. Yeah, sometimes Primo can be nice. You know, it's New Year's. Maybe he's turning over a new leaf. Jobu just usually does not treat me well. But he did today. I didn't even get in that break for that kind of card. I was hunting Cam Ward. Saquon on the Mosaic. Hampton notoriety for the Chargers. We got Trey Harris for the Chargers. Van Ginkel. Ooh, there's a honeycomb. Honeycomb incoming, guys. Our first hit. Ashton for the Raiders. Good luck, guys. I think I saw Tyler Nubin for the Giants. Giants strike first on the honeycomb, the Germany games. I think that's Dr. Jones. Hey, Dr. Jones. First hit is for you. Just in time. Just in time. Luther Burden for the Bears. We got Puka on the Elevate. All right. I figured we were due for one of those hits to show up. And it did. Empty box. All right, we got James Conner for Arizona. Jamar Chase, Epic Performers. Kid Reporter. Hey, what's up, Bugs? You are late, sir. You are late for New Year's party. Zabel for their Seattle. Xavier Worthy on the green. Ashton Notoriety. Scattaboo for the Giants. Yeah, we're ending the year with a Mosaic case break. We'll start next year with another one. Tootin for the Jags. We got Jared Verse on the bank. Tesla on the Elevate. The orange Elevate. We like that line, Hunter. And, oh, Tesla can elevate. I have seen it. I have seen it. He can jump. He can jump. He has hops. Prather for Buffalo. Oh, hello there. Hello there. Good luck, guys. I think that's a micro mosaic we got coming here. I do believe, unless you guys want me to let it marinate, Jaden on the Touchdown Masters. Good luck. Hampton for the Chargers. Micro mosaic. Going to the Chargers. How about that? Who has the Chargers today? Why Rhino? And you were specifically looking for a micro mosaic. There you go, buddy. You got it. Hampton. All right. Congrats, Rhino. And like I said, guys, we had one case where we got a micro mosaic and a stained glass, so it's possible we could have more chilling in there. Aaron Rodgers on the Mosaic, Puka, Elevate, it's always possible there's bonus stuff in there. But we at least have a Genesis and an auto still chilling in there. And hopefully more. Travis Hunter for the Jags. Jalen Lane for Washington. Dart for the Giants. All right. Can you believe it, Rhino? We were looking, and you got it. Empty box. We got Jennings for the 49ers. Larry Fitzgerald, Epic Performers for Arizona. We got McCord for the Eagles. Sam Darnold for Seattle. CeeDee Lamb, Notoriety. Egbuka for Tampa Bay. Ooh, I like that. Jackson Dart on the Mosaic. Very nice. BTJ, Touchdown Masters. Sanders for the Browns. We approve. Hey, Miss Kimberly. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Is that? Oh, that's an orange backwards, I think. Chris Jones. They still fool me with those backwards cards. It is Kurt Warner on the orange Touchdown Masters for the Rams. I don't know why they had to put those in backwards, but they did. But they did. Yeah, Happy New Year. We got Iamanor for the Titans. Thornton for the Raiders on the silver. Ty Felton on the Elevate going to the Vikings. Mullings for the Titans. Williams for the 49ers. And base. All right. I'm going to be very excited if we can get ourselves a bonus case hit in this. We got Simmons for KC. Josh Allen, Epic Performers. Kid Reporter. We got Milrow on the Notoriety. Backwards. Michael Irvin on the Touchdown Masters. Going to the Cowboys on the orange. Chamiri for the Titans. Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Derwin James for the Chargers on the bank. Sanders again. Arroyo for Seattle. Theo on the Mosaic. Travis Hunter Elevate. Quinnen Williams for the Jets. CJ Touchdown Masters. We got Schwesinger for the Browns. Chris Olave for the Saints. Another blasted down. Again, if you're new here, my regular schedule is Tuesday nights, Friday nights, Saturday and Sunday mornings. But New Year's, kind of change things up a little bit. So here I am today. I'll be live Friday night and Saturday morning and taking Sunday off this week. Sanders, Martinez on the Mosaic for Seattle. Jack Beck for the Raiders again. We got Loveland on the green. We like that. Golden on the notoriety for Green Bay. Martinez again. Mullings for the Titans. Hendrickson on the bang for the Bengals. We got DK on the Elevate. Derek Stingley on the Epic Performers going to Houston. Fannin for the Browns. Tajay for the Titans. Jared Verse on the Mosaic Bang for the Rams. Campbell for the Eagles. Jonathan Taylor, Touchdown Masters. Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. And another blasted down. And I do believe, yes, after this we'll be halfway. It's a lot of blasters. So this is blaster number 10. Hey, J Stamps, Happy New Year. Welcome in. I'll try to have this on YouTube tonight as quickly as I can. Jamal Anderson for the Falcons. Justin Jefferson, Touchdown Masters. We got Jack Beck on the green this time for the Raiders. Lambjack on the Epic Performers for Dave D. Scattaboo for Dr. Jones. We got Tyler Booker for the Cowboys. Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh on the silver. Peyton Manning Epic Performers. Jalen Lane for Washington. Jackson Dart on the notoriety. Higgins for Houston on the Elevate. The orange. The orange Elevate. It should be numbered, but for whatever reason they didn't do that. Do I accidentally have a filter on? I don't know how I... I think I bumped a filter on. Does it do it when I get close up? I don't know. Ferguson, I'll take a look at that, Rhino. I'm not usually looking through the camera, so I don't normally see what you guys see. I'm looking above the camera. Ferguson for the Rams. Stingley for Houston. Cooper DeJean on the bang. It's always on. I will take a look at that. Only when they don't have a helmet on. Interesting. All right, I'll take a look when I see one of those. Ray. Michael Penix for the Falcons. Jackson Dart. Oh, I see it now. I mean, he deserves it. He deserves a little halo. You don't like the halo? I don't know. As long as they don't give one to DK Metcalf. He does not deserve that. I didn't realize it was even on, Rhino. I don't know if that's something I must have hit something. Mumfield for the Rams. Isaiah Davis on the silver for the Jets. Stafford notoriety. Yeah, that's crazy variation with the halo. CeeDee Lamb for the boys. Kyle Hamilton on the bang. Kid Reporter. Cam Ward. Yeah, that's a variation right there. 1-1. Halo variation. J-Stamps, that's Hampton for the Chargers. We got Tet on the Elevate. That might be our first one of him. We got Caleb Johnson on the orange notoriety. Going to Pittsburgh. The halo was a color match. I like it. eBay 101. That's an eBay 101. We got Will Howard for the Steelers. Fred Taylor for the Jags. RJ Harvey for Denver. JT for Indy on the Mosaic. Calvin Johnson on the Touchdown Masters. Dylan Gabriel for the Browns. Matthew Golden on the green. CJ Touchdown Masters. I'm very lucky. Mrs. Wise Guy always helps me with the sorting and sleeving and top loading of all this stuff, so I'm very thankful for her. She saves me a lot of time. Empty box. All right, we got Milrow for Seattle. Derrick Henry on the notoriety. She's not in the room right now, but she's around. She's probably playing poker right now. Pat Bryant for Denver. Justin Jefferson on the Elevate. We got Greg Rousseau on the Orange Bang going to Buffalo. We got Lambert Smith for the Chargers. Matthew Golden on the green. There's Hampton on the notoriety. She is the poker queen. There is no doubt about that, Kimberly. She is very good. I'm all right, but she's really good. Judkins for the Browns. Joe Burrow, Touchdown Masters. We got Mike Gesicki on the Mosaic. TJ on the Epic Performers. Ashton for the Raiders. Ooh, we got a runaway pack. Yeah, I can't even lie. She can see right through me. Big Ben for Pittsburgh. Whoa, we walked right into our auto. It's for Cleveland. Isaiah McGuire. I don't know anything about Isaiah McGuire. Is he old school? He's got to be old school, right? I don't know. I'm going to have to look him up. Isaiah McGuire. Sometimes they give you some details about him, but not on this. The unknown Isaiah. Do you guys know about him? I don't know about him. I don't know if he's a Cleveland legend or a practice squad hero. I don't know. I don't know anything about him. I'd love to hype him up if I could. Come on, Isaiah, give me something to hype up. Empty box. He is on the Browns. Well, I'll hype that up. We got ourselves a for-real Cleveland Brown, Isaiah McGuire. He is on the roster. It's been confirmed. We got Kareem Hunt on the silver going to KC. Bijan Epic Performers. They love getting autos of those defensive ends. Those guys must sign cheap. Savion Williams for Green Bay. We got Caleb on the notoriety. Abdul Carter for the Giants. Greg Rousseau on the bang. We got Jack Beck on the orange. Elevate going to the Raiders. Yeah, maybe they do that with the defensive ends. They're like, hey, you guys can use $20? Just put your auto right here. Get you this brand crisp, clean $20 bill. Barron for Denver. We got Egbuka on the green. I like that. That's nice. Oh, look at that. Egbuka again on the Elevate. Those are just beautiful. Those are just beautiful. We better put at least one of those out there. We got Tesla for Detroit. Thurman Thomas. I haven't heard that name in a while for the Dolphins. Jaden Higgins on the Elevate. Kid Reporter. Jalen Warren for Pittsburgh. Mean Joe Green on the Mosaic for Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh pack. All right, we got 7 to go. I know at least we have a Genesis still chilling out there. Empty box. We got Wes Welker, Devontae Adams on the Elevate, and the base. Riley Leonard, Dylan Gabriel on the notoriety. Tiki Barber, another old school name. We got Ladd McConkey on the orange notoriety. Looks good. Travis Hunter for the Jags. We got Ty Felton for the Vikings. Puka for the Rams. Garrett Wilson on the Elevate going to the Jets. I like all those orange. I love those cards. I just wish they still numbered them. Ricky White for Seattle. Drake May on the Touchdown Masters. I always have to talk about how they need to be numbered. We got Evans for Carolina. Caleb on the Mosaic for the Bears. Brock Bowers, Epic Performers. Kid Reporter. All right, 6 to go. Empty box. We got Terrell Owens on the Epic Performers. Ashton on the orange notoriety. We approve. We approve, Raiders. Yes, we do. Prather for Buffalo. Bernie Kosar on the Mosaic going to Cleveland. Drake May on the Touchdown Masters. Kid Reporter. Carter for the Giants. And Chuba. Gotta make sure I keep my stuff straight over here. We got Noel for Houston. Bryce Young on the Germany games. Trey McBride, Epic Performers. We got Neil for the Saints. Cortland Sutton, Mosaic for Denver. Jaden Daniels on the Epic Performers. We got Tyler Warren on the Notoriety. Bo Nix on the Orange Touchdown Masters. We approve. Denver. Yes, we do. Although the orange doesn't quite come through very well on those. The Notorieties are really nice. And the Elevate, I think the orange Elevate is my favorite. JT for Indy. Gino for the Bengals. Trey Harris on the Elevate for the Chargers. And we got 5 to go. Let's bring these down a little bit here. All right, home stretch. And we still have at least a Genesis chilling out here somewhere. Hopefully more. Higgins for Houston. Kyle Williams on the Notoriety for New England. We got Baker on the green for Tampa Bay. Tesla on the Elevate for Lion Hunter. Hey, Steve. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing good today. I was able to get on a little early today, so we're knocking this out, and it filled fast. Loveland for the Bears. Michael Irvin on the Touchdown Masters. Tyler Warren on the Orange Notoriety. Looks good. We like that. RJ Harvey for Denver. We approve. Yes, we do. We got Jackson Dart for the Giants. Ashton on the Mosaic Notoriety. We like that too. Kid Reporter. We got Gunnar Helm for the Titans. Stingley on the Epic Performers. J-Don Blue for Dallas. Well, there's a green tet. We like that, Carolina. And Njoku on the Mosaic. We approve. And then there were 4. We need a stained glass. Is that what we need? I sure hope we get some kind of bonus. Once you see a bonus case hit appear, you just really want to see it every time. It becomes an expectation. Cam Miller for the Raiders. Brett Favre, Hall of Fame. Kurt Warner, Touchdown Masters. Tyler Warren again. Gabe Davis for the Jags. Amon-Ra, Epic Performers. We got Josh Hines Allen on the Orange Bang. Going to the Jags. Pierce for the Falcons. Tank Bigsby on the silver. Jalen Hurts notoriety. Travion. That might be our first Travion. I know I haven't said his name much. We got Smith for the Jets. Barron on the Mosaic going to Denver. We got Brian Branch on the Bang for Lion Hunter. Caleb Johnson for Pittsburgh. Iamanor for the Titans. Little Cam Ward, green notoriety. We approve. Kid Reporter. We approve. And then there were 3. Yeah, Mrs. Wise Guy is going to give me the look when I say it's time to sort all this. Empty box. Abdul Carter for the Giants. Brock Bowers on the Touchdown Masters. There's a Tet for Carolina. Lion Hunter, Mrs. Wise Guy wishes she could say that as well. She's got to deal with all the base, all of it. Malik on the Epic Performers. All the base. We got Gadsden for the Chargers. Abdul Carter on the Notoriety. Trey Harris on the Orange Elevate. See, that just... This looks good, doesn't it? It just looks good. Definitely. Orange makes it better. Jamal Lewis for the Browns. Justin Jefferson, Notoriety. We got Nolan for Arizona. Hayward for Pittsburgh. Patrick Queen again on the Bang for Pittsburgh. We got Jackson for the Vikings. Kyle McCord for the Eagles. Savion on the Mosaic going to Green Bay. Loveland for the Bears. And we got 2 to go. Good luck, everybody. We should have a Genesis, and with a little luck, something else. Empty box. All right, we got Jeremy Shockey for Carolina. Lab McConkey on the Notoriety. We got Walker for the Falcons. Joe Namath for the Jets. Josh Hines Allen on the Bang. Milroe for Seattle. Brooks for the Bengals. Jack Beck on the Elevate. Trey McBride on the Epic Performers orange. That one looks good too. Orange, it's hard to go wrong with that orange. And I think as far as the position goes, Trey McBride, I don't know if he gets all the love he should just because he's on Arizona, I think. We got Saquon, Puka on the Touchdown Masters Kid Reporter. Membu for the Jets. We got Geno on the silver for Cincinnati. Bo Nix, Touchdown Masters. We got Tez Johnson for Tampa Bay. Brooks on the Mosaic for Green Bay. Judkins for Cleveland. And we got one to go. So our Jenny should be chilling right here, guys. Good luck. Empty box. All right, I'll do a recap after this. And again, if you don't do well, I got you back. I'm in worry for Seattle. Ooh, a silver Tyler. We like that. We like that, Saints. Puka on the Epic Performers. We like silver. Yes, yes, please. We got easy for Dallas. Van Ginkel on the bang for the Vikings. Where is it at? Chuba for Carolina. We got Fitzgerald on the orange Touchdown Masters for Arizona. Kid Reporter. We got Drake May on the Notoriety. Matthew Golden for Green Bay. Goodness, that's the last pack. Hampton for the Chargers. Mooney for the Falcons. Bobby Wagner on the bang. All right, you better be a Genesis in here. We got Watkins. Did they short us? They shorted us. You got to be kidding me. Ashton on the Mosaic. CeeDee Lamb Elevate. They shorted us. Hold on a second. What do I got? Let's see here. What can I throw in here? I don't know. I don't have much. You know what I do have? I'm going to throw you guys a New Year's solid. Oh, because I don't like... We got the honeycomb. I'm going to throw in this. This is an Origins blaster. Pretty much takes away any amount of profit from this. But I'm doing it for you. Happy New Year, guys. Appreciate you guys. Let's do it. Because that's how I roll. Empty box. Yeah, I don't play around. Throw-ins. Look at that. Tyler starting us off. Caleb Johnson. Ty Felton for the Vikings. Mason Graham. That one's numbered. 101 out of 149 for Cleveland. CJ and Bijan. Yeah, these cards look so nice. Give me a second here. I wasn't prepared. These cards need bigger top loaders, so wasn't quite ready for that. All right. What's up, Stinky? We got Higgins for the Texans. Mason Graham again. Shadur. We like that. That's a beaut. Mason Graham numbered again. 256 out of 299 this time. Okay, Cleveland. It's a Cleveland box. It is a Cleveland box. Yeah, at what point will bowl games just disappear? Except for the ones that matter in the playoffs? Because they have some pretty goofy bowl games these days. We got ETN for Carolina. Tez Johnson for Tampa Bay. I like that this is spreading out to a lot of teams. Ewers for the Dolphins. We like. Tet on the startups. Like that. Too much money on them. Yeah, you might be right about that. You might be right about that, but I don't see any practical use for them. Of course, I'm a Michigan State fan, and we never go to a bowl game, so that explains a lot of my take on it. I am an honor for the Titans. Tyler Warren, we approve. Original Gridiron Puka. That's a sweet card. I like the inserts. And Kelsey, Devontae, Sherwood. Travion, we like that, New England. RJ Harvey. Cam Ward on the startups. We like that too, Tennessee. This has been a good box. We got Benford, Montana, Baker. Trey Harris for the Chargers. Cam Ward again, we like. BTJ on the original Gridiron. For the Jags, Jerry Jeudy, Kittle, and a Drake May. All right, let me do a quick recap, guys. Appreciate you guys. I apologize for old Panini dropping the ball again. So we had Cam Ward on the startups, Tet on the startups, Sanders on that beautiful white. Yeah, that looks good. Mason Graham out of 299 and out of 149. Tyler on the silver, Cam on the green notoriety, Tyler Warren on the orange, future Hall of Famer Isaiah McGuire for Cleveland. Trey McBride on the orange, Trey Harris Elevate orange. We had Bo on the Touchdown Masters, Ashton notoriety, McConkey orange, Egbuka on the Elevate. Elevate is one of the best inserts, I think. Jack Beck on the orange. Caleb Johnson, orange notoriety. Higgins on the orange Elevate. Stingley, Epic Performers. Jackson on the Mosaic. Tesla on the orange Elevate. Kyle Williams. Patrick Queen on the Bang. Tyler Warren, silver. Jalen Hurts, orange. Amon-Ra, Epic Performers. Bijan. We had Hampton on the Micro Mosaic. And Tyler Newbin on the Honeycomb.